Hello there! Welcome to the Poo Finger podcast with me, Captain Wayne Cooper. First mate Lee Neal.
Aye, Captain.
Arr. And he's a landlubber who used to get off to flubber. It's Kempen, the wench.
Yar?
Without further ado, let's set sail on the podcast waves. Your mum. She loves it up the bum. Let's go!
So for this week, as you may have guessed from the intro, we have an ocean theme going on, picked by the wench over there, Kemp. Wench Kemp.
Hello.
What would you prefer, wench Kemp or Kemp wench?
Oh, I don't know. Kemp Wench has got a smoother ring to it.
All right, Kemp
We'll go
wench.
with that. Yeah.
Right. So from now on, the rest of the episode, Kemp is Kemp wench. Right.
Okay. Fair enough.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain.
Whoa! Grail was pulled. Let's just down the beat.
Poo Finger Podcast.
There's Kemp and there's Wayne and there is Mr. Lee.
Poo Finger Podcast.
Been talking nonsense is something you wish.
Poo Finger Podcast.
Listen right now to hear Kemp talking pish.
Poo Finger Podcast.
Poo Finger Podcast. Poo Finger Podcast. Poo Finger Podcast. Poo Finger Podcast.
The greatest shit that has ever existed. Well, you better agree or else you're gonna get fisted. So first up, we have the goat, the greatest ocean creature of all time, and it has to live in the ocean. Is that the only boundary?
Pretty much. So no goldfish, salmon don't count.
Can it be mythical creatures?
Do
Nah.
you want to sign some C numbers?
Would you like some numbers?
Some C numbers.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. Right. Yeah. In that case, I'll go with 1, 2, 3,
Almost.
4. Watery Piers Morgan.
2.
I imagine Piers Morgan like that senator in the first X-Men movie that gets turned into water. Grows gills.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. He reminds me of Piers Morgan.
It'd be an amusing thing to happen.
Let's say number 4 is Piers Morgan and that happens to him.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Well, on that roll, that was a 2. So
Oh, Mr. Neil, number 1.
that usually means he wins when he
Yeah.
goes first.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is that statistical?
Yeah.
You checked into that?
No.
Okay, cool.
Should we ask the Magic 8 Ball if it's true?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Could be a
New
fact.
feature, ladies and gentlemen.
Magic 8 Ball. Is Kemp telling the truth?
About the statistical thing we said a minute ago.
Is Kempin right about the statistics?
Oh, fucking light is terrible.
Do you want the magnifying glass?
Your eyes are bad because you don't eat carrots. Yeah, do you want my
do,
jeweler's loop?
I do eat carrots, actually. It says maybe. Oh.
Well,
Quite
there we go.
non-committal.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Come back to you 8 Ball later.
yeah. We need some sort of maybe chance or thing
Yeah.
for it. Yeah.
So, Mr. Neil, what are you going for?
I think the greatest of all time sea creature is sea turtles.
Good shout.
'Cause they
Sea
are
turtles are
fucking
cool.
cool beans.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Proper chill little dudes. I say little, they're fucking massive. They are huge. Yeah, and they just fucking swim along. And then when they can't be asked to swim along, they get into like a current so they
Yeah.
can chill and carry on moving. They live for hundreds and hundreds of years.
It really bugs me when people call a tortoise a turtle.
Yeah, it's different.
Is it a great ear as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Because then you get
tortoise have
stupid
feet.
people that set their tortoises free in the water.
Yeah.
So they can't swim.
Idiots. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I've just set it free on the beach. Like, You just killed your tortoise, you fucking idiot. It's a land creature. Fucking morons.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't remember. I'm sure it was a book that Rosie had from school that was just like a phonics book. And I was going through the thing with it, and it was like reading out facts about animals. And then it was like, oh yeah, a turtle lives on land and eats grass, and it had a picture of a tortoise. I was like, and I said to Rosie, I was like, that's not a turtle. She was like, no, it's a tortoise. So why have they drawn a tortoise? Yeah, I was a proud dad moment. I was like, my kid knows the difference. And I said to her, what's the difference? And she went, oh, tortoise have feet, turtles have flippers. I was like, yeah. Fucking there you go. 5 years old. The book was wrong.
That's bad.
That is bad.
Yeah.
Did you correct it with a permanent marker?
Oh shit, that was a good shout. I should have done that. Don't want to get in trouble for vandalism.
Those big red chunky ones.
Yeah, turtle. Good choice.
Sea turtle.
I love how they ride currents and shit. I love like their depictions in animations and things.
Obviously, we go for Crush out of Finding Nemo.
Oh yeah, obviously.
But that film could be technically considered a documentary. When you think about
But
it.
that depiction's right. Like, they are just really chill.
Yeah.
And, like, they're dead cool. Like, I remember we went on a whale watching trip in Mexico.
Oh, jelly.
And we're out on the boat going to the bit.
Yeah.
And the side of the boat was just a giant sea turtle, and it followed us, like, side. It was almost doing tricks. It was swimming, keeping up with this boat. And it was absolutely massive, honestly. Easily, like, fucking 6 foot long. Like this massive turtle. And it's round as well, and it's just a big disc. So they're swimming along, and it keeps, like, going onto its side and, like, waving at us. And then it would go back. And then it spin completely. And then it's like there on its back, just in a backstroke. And you can almost see this fucking big lazy grin on its face. Like, yeah, Cito, your people. And it does remind me of Crusher from Finding Nemo. I was like, yeah, dude. Get away. Woo.
Yeah.
No, they're just awesome. And yeah, if they're left alone and left to do their thing, they'll literally just keep living.
Yeah.
Like, their natural life is like, they're not 100% sure.
Yeah.
Because some have been found to be like 200, 300 years old.
Dinosaurs, man.
Yeah.
Same with crocodiles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, some of them are fucking ancient.
Yeah.
That's mad to think of that.
Oh, in fact, wasn't it only recently that Charles Darwin's turtle died?
Yeah.
That was something like... Oh, sorry, no, tortoise, sorry. He had a tortoise.
Oh,
yeah, sorry.
Wasn't it
Almost.
like a Galapagos tortoise? You know, the massive
The
ones you can
huge
sit on.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah, no, that was over the
completely
last
wrong.
couple of years, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's still an impressive creature. Right?
Yeah.
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 But yeah, I'm putting like the category of sea turtles because it's like sea turtles is like the main category. Then you got like the sub ones of like loggerhead turtles and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm
Teenage
guessing
Mutant Ninja.
we're all picturing the same turtle.
Yeah.
Like when I say sea turtles.
Yeah.
Australia, Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah.
Swimming around.
Purple bandana, bow staff. But technically,
Pizza.
shouldn't they have been Teenage
Tortoise.
Mutant Ninja Tortoises?
Yeah. Because they got hands and
Tortoise.
feet. Yeah. Tete. Tete, motherfucker.
Copyright strike one.
So turtles, good choice.
Yeah.
Kemp?
Yeah, absolutely very good choice.
Well, no. We need a die roll
Okay.
after I've assigned some numbers.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I'm ready.
That's how it works.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Remember?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 3.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry, man.
Wait my turn.
Yeah.
If you steal my animal, I'm
last
not gonna be happy.
place. You're in the back of the bus.
I have chosen Wales
Okay.
because I think I knew what you were going to go for, and I didn't want to go for that.
No. No can do. I can't go for that. No. No can do.
Very good.
Bastard.
Well, almost for exactly the same reason as the turtles with Mr. Lee.
Turtles.
Sorry. These things can just go to absolutely huge proportions, you know. I'm classifying a lot of whales as just generally whales, but
Largest mammal on Earth, man.
yeah, mainly we're focusing on like the blue whales, basically. But yeah, it was just so fucking majestic, man. The size of them. There's no way on earth they should live because of the sheer size of them. Their intake that they must have with all the krill and whatever else we have, and the amount of nutrition they must get from the however many tons of it they must take in a day just to survive. It's unreal, you know.
It is
But
wild.
just majestic creatures. When you get like the slightly smaller ones, there's like breach and stuff like that, and as you were saying, you're on your whale watching trip in Mexico.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
I remembered from 3 minutes ago.
I know. I'm quite surprised at that. Yeah, it was just absolutely majestic, really are.
Yeah.
You know, there's no sight on earth like it. I've only seen YouTube videos of it, and I'm amazed. And to be in your shoes on that situation, I am incredibly jealous, and that's the sort of memory I would like.
Yeah, no, it was cool
It's
seeing
incredible.
them. It was surprisingly loud as well. Like, you know, when they do the blowhole thing, where it's like,
Yeah.
it is fucking loud. Like, it's like, ooh, it's like a fucking gun's gone off. Like, because although you got kind of close, there was still like way out into the water, and you know, there's kind of turn the boat around. Like, there they are.
Yeah.
You can still see them with your eyes, but you couldn't like go out and touch one.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can just hear this like, this is just fucking shooting water out of it, and they're doing all the splashes. When the tails hit, bang!
Boom.
Like, fucking
Yeah.
mad.
I saw a YouTube video clip recently of, it was only like a little small dock in like a little town somewhere, like, you know, you got your stereotypical little set of concrete steps going up here, and just a set of wooden planks going around, and about maybe 8 individual small docks with a wooden rowing boat over here, and stuff like that. But then all of a sudden, in between, like, let's say 2 of these little docks, a fucking whale comes up. And it's like, you what? And it's because you look at the thing. It says it. You look at the thing, and it looks like if you jump in that water, you could stand on the floor and you'd be waist high. And then all of a sudden, a whale comes, not just like, you know, like that, as in just dips his head out of water. He comes up vertically and breaches. He doesn't smash through anything. He's like, if anything, it's almost like watching a tree fall down perfectly between 2 houses. This whale just comes up, but then just down perfectly in between these 2 docks. Doesn't cause any havoc apart from maybe a bit of a ripple sort of thing, you know, because end of the day, it's a fucking whale. Yeah, but it's quite impressive again.
Yeah.
But it's like, how deep must that dock be? It looks, again, just like a little picturesque little town where it's not that deep. I'll share it on the thing when this episode comes out on Twitter.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
My only experience with whales was killer whales at SeaWorld in
Cool.
Florida.
Killer whales are cool.
They're my honourable mention only because I've got a best paint job.
It was horrible seeing them in the tank,
Yeah.
but getting soaked by the tail right, as it was swimming, because I went and sat in the splash zone, obviously. So where else are you going to go? And I was down at the front, and I was like, it's just going to be like sprinkling of water. And this fucking killer whale came around the tank. I was probably like 20 feet away from it. I was like front row. I was like, I'm staying here. Everyone else was fucking like 14 rows back. And I was like, I'll fucking go for it. And with my bros. And his tail, like, it was swimming around sideways, like, with its belly facing you, like, round the tank. Then all of a sudden, it just fucking launched the water, and it was, like, getting hit with, like, concrete flying off the back of the truck on the motorway. It was fucking ridiculous. It just, like, hammers you, and it's pure salt water as well. So, like, all my eczema started, like, getting really irritated. I was
Skin's just drying
yeah, I
out.
just turned into a red scab for the rest of the day.
But was it like drinking from the wrong grail?
But they did the whole thing with like the swimming down and then bringing the trainer up and fucking throwing them like 40 feet in the air. It was ridiculous.
Must be terrifying being one of those trainers.
Yeah.
Because at any moment, that whale can just go, "Chomp,"
Yeah, it's like, I had enough.
like it has done before.
Many times. I'm glad they've closed them. Have they closed them places down?
No.
They just got rid of the killer whales.
No, they've still got them. I
Depends on the
don't
contract.
think they do the display
Right.
because they do it in to say it's conservation.
Right. Because the size of the...
Bit of a grey area.
Even though it's obviously small for the animal, like the actual size of the tank is fucking massive.
Yeah.
And then because the way it's built, it's got the big perspex round the front of it, so you can see down into it as well. Like you look down, like when they take the trainer down deep, like you think of the size of the killer whale, and then it goes down till you can't see it, like it disappears into it, and then fucking like all of a sudden it's coming the other way, and it fucking launches them up. So they're deep tanks, obviously not deep enough for the creature for it to be comfortable.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, that must be scary getting taken down on the nose of a killer whale.
Yes, not for me.
Twitcher.
One more thing, just going back to the original whales we talked about, like blue whales, though. I found that there's some out there that are so big that their hearts, I think you could walk through a blue whale's heart.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
It's massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they reckon it needs to be that big because they swim down into like the abyss.
Yeah.
So they take the pressure.
Yeah, so they need to be able to withstand so much pressure. And I think they go even further than the abyss as well.
Yeah.
The ocean scares me so much.
Yeah, it's terrifying, isn't it?
Just the word the abyss. Well, no thanks.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what's down there.
Yeah.
And
So they reckon that we've explored more in outer space
Yeah.
than what we have done in our oceans.
Yeah.
And that's terrifying because I heard someone put that into perspective and said if you think about the universe as a whole, as our ocean, because the question was like, how do we know there isn't aliens? And they were like, we don't know, because this is why. If you think the entire universe is our ocean, the amount we've actually explored would be the same amount of water that would fill, they said, a 12-ounce like glass. I guess that's like a pint.
Yeah.
So they're like, that's the equivalent of scooping out a pint of water in the ocean, looking at it and going, there's no fish.
That's a good point.
So they're like, we don't know because we've explored such a tiny amount. But if we've explored even less of our own oceans, we've only explored a shot glass of our oceans. How fucking terrifying is that?
I read some web percentages somewhere around 4.
That's mad.
Yeah.
Just the thought of what's down there.
Yeah.
Like there could be anything lurking down there.
Yeah. It's like when I remember watching on TV, was it Blue Planet, where they were the first documentary crew to go into the abyss? I think it was Blue Planet.
Was that James Cameron?
No, he went down into the Titanic, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, a bit further. Yeah.
Oh no, he might have actually, but no, I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, the first time they went down, they recorded his documentary watching that, and it was like fascinating. The first time I saw like anglerfish,
Yeah.
the little lights, just saw this little light blinking in like pitch black. As they got closer, there's this big fucking like horrible fish on the end of it.
I hate it.
They're like vampire squid. They're awesome, but they're fucking creepy. So it's a squid that it has basically like cloaks on its tentacles, so like webbing all around tentacles. But on the inside of the tentacles, rather than having suckers, it's got massive fucking teeth. And they glow. They're like the inside of their cloaks glow with like bioluminescence. And then it just fucking grabs you with all these teeth and
slices you to bits. Oh man.
But they're cool as shit though. Like that's awesome.
They're like goblin sharks.
Yeah.
As cool as all of these things are, out of 3 creatures you just named, one of those is my woes, and the other one is also on a game I've got for you both later. So can we not discuss any more creatures, please?
Okay.
Do you ever watch Octonauts with you girls?
A little bit when Rosie was like 1.
So that's where most of my ocean knowledge comes from.
Yeah, she didn't really get into it much, so I didn't watch many episodes.
Oh, my eldest, when he was younger, he watched it constantly. Like it had to be constantly on repeat. Watch seasons of it.
It is good.
Yeah.
And that and Go Jetters.
Octomom.
A few of them.
Yeah.
When they go around the world and show you different monuments and stuff.
Yeah, it was weird when we watched Wednesday, because the mayor in Wednesday is the guy that voices the unicorn.
Oh, is
Go
it?
Jetters, yeah. And that's just his voice. Like, he's not putting on a voice. That's what he sounds like.
Crazy. So Wales, Kemp.
Anyway, Wales. Like, good shout. Wales are cool as shit.
Yeah. Just as a whole, or any in particular?
Do you want to narrow it down a touch, or...?
We'll stick it primarily with the blue whale, but most whales...
Sperm whales.
Yeah, we include those
Skunk whales.
beluga whales.
Yeah.
and any other good whales, you know.
Cool.
What about narwhal?
Yeah, we'll allow that.
They're cool as
Unicorn
fuck.
whale.
Unicorns of the ocean, man.
Yeah.
Nature's unicorn.
Just because it reminds me, don't ask me how, but just because it reminds me, Madagascar or whichever one it is. Whatever, one of the penguins, what's it called? Film.
Yeah, Madagascar.
Penguins, not Madagascar. Oh, I see, yeah. Where we're all standing there looking out to sea like leopard seals. Nature snakes. Best scene ever, best line in any movie.
I know.
Anyway.
We need to assign some numbers again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2.
That'd be me. My greatest ocean animal of all time is the bottlenose dolphin.
Yeah, there you go, dolphin. Good shout.
Just,
Because they rape and murder people.
yeah. They are
And
just
their own young.
the nicest animal. They're just nice. If you ignore those bits, they're the nicest animal. Like, I've stroked one. They feel weird. I've
There's no
fed one
good kisses,
some
though.
fish. No, I wouldn't give it a kiss anyway. I didn't attempt
I've
to
got
kiss
photographic evidence.
it. Have you?
Yeah.
But just like
Fishy breath.
how smart they are,
Yeah.
and like how they like help people that are in trouble, like people that are capsized in the ocean or what have you, and just like help them back to shore. And they're just dudes,
Yeah.
dudes of the ocean.
How they hunt for sea mines for the Navy SEALs.
Yeah, and they have lasers strapped on them.
Yeah.
Was it the dolphins that... There was some species of fish where the dolphins would go up to them and inflate them. And...
Pufferfish.
Yeah,
But
that's
no,
dolphins.
But it's
Yeah.
something to do with the toxin. It doesn't kill them, but it does get them high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So yeah, they're fucking murdering all these fish just to...
They
Get
don't
the
murder them, they
Well,
knock them about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because the pufferfish will puff up when it's in danger. So it thinks it's going to get eaten by the dolphin, so it puffs up and they like bat it to each other. And they like get like stung on the noses a little bit and they're like, oh yeah, they get all fucked up. Legends.
Fair play. Yeah. Fair play.
Yeah. Amazingly strong creatures. You know, when you swap with them, did you get to like hold their fins and they drag you along?
Unfortunately, I never got to swim with them.
Oh, did you not get to swim
No,
with them?
I just got to stroke them and feed them at the edge of the pool.
Oh, okay. That's cool though.
So you got to swim with dolphins, man.
Twice.
Twice! You fucker, you're such a jammy bastard.
Yeah, once in Mexico, one the next time in Dominican Republic.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, so they do this thing where like there's normally 2 dolphins in the pool. And they do all the tricks and stuff on you, and then they're like, right, hold on to the fins, like the top dorsal fin. Like, hold on to the base of it, and they're going to like swim with you. You're like, cool, so you're holding on to these 2 dolphins. Next thing you know, like your arms have left, but your body's still there because they've just gone, "Foof," and they're off. You're like, whoa, fucking drive you along. Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's fucking
I'm
wild.
so jealous
You just
of
clear
you.
the pool in like a split second because like, poof, gone.
Amazing.
That is cool as fuck.
Cool.
Are they like? Is that like in a pool, not
Yeah.
like in the sea, or is it like a
no, it was
cordoned off part of the sea,
in a
like
pool.
a bay?
No, it was in a pool. We did see wild dolphins on the whale watch.
Of course
as
you
well.
did. Fuck dick.
That was majestic.
Don't know why I just called you a fuck dick. It was
You're that angry, you can't even think of some
natural
insults.
words that came out. Just a pure jealous rage. Fuck dick.
That's a good one.
So yeah, bottlenose dolphins.
They're cool.
Good
That's what
shout.
Flipper was, wasn't it?
Yes, indeed. It's the most famous of all the dolphins. I also like those black Japanese dolphins. They're fucking just cool as fuck. Stealth.
Stealth dolphins.
Stealth dolphins, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
Ninja dolphins. They're from Japan.
That's
Dolphins are really
a little
cool.
bit racist, but not
Is
that
it?
bad. A little bit.
Black Japanese. It's not racist at all.
No, but you said ninja and from Japan.
Oh. Ninja isn't racist. Don't start, man. It's not fucking here for that. Woke brigade bullshit. Incel motherfucker. What are we talking about?
We need to choose a winner.
Yes. Right, let's assign some numbers. Bottlenose dolphin, whales, or the one Lee said, turtles.
Turtles.
Turtle.
But I think we can all agree that regardless of the outcome, we're all winners because we've all made great choices.
They are all
I'd be
awesome
happy
animals.
to concede to either of your choices.
Likewise. Yeah.
True that.
They're all... It's a scary place, but it's a fascinating place at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm so terrified of the sea.
Yeah.
Roll that die.
4. None of us. Water repairs.
Roll
Morgan.
again.
Well, okay. Also,
is
say
it?
that's all of us.
Huh?
And that's that case.
Yeah, all of
All of
them
us.
win.
There we go.
Yeah.
On this one occasion.
Good shout, Kemp.
That is a good
Yeah.
shout.
So 3 of the 3 greatest animals in the ocean have been picked.
I'm surprised none of us went with the shark.
That's my vote.
I'm thinking about it, but yeah. I felt it had more value as a vote.
Too scary, man. Too scary. I don't know. I was just thinking of ones that I want to cuddle.
Yeah.
The only things in the ocean that I don't mind.
So I really respect the sea, so I'm like, even the deadly ones are fucking cool.
That's it, you got to respect the sea.
Yeah.
It
The
is.
sea,
Sharks are awesome.
the sea is far too powerful and what lives in it.
So I don't go out further than when I can stand up.
Yeah. Humans.
Like, as soon as I can't stand up in the sea, I'm going back.
Humans aren't supposed to be there. Like, we cannot survive in the sea, like unaided.
Not with that attitude. Yeah.
No, but the things that live there can and
Yes.
will, and they would. You've got no fucking. There's no stopping anything.
And there's
from
like
killing you.
fucking squids that are bigger than buildings down there. That
Yeah.
eat whales and like it's fucking insane.
So scary. Like, it
terrifying.
fucking terrifies me. And it's when you go to the beach and like you go like and have a little swim and you feel that wave, the current of that wave like pulling you in as it's going back out, and you think, whoa, that's taking me away. Like, you imagine the rest of the ocean, all the currents and the swells and all that kind of shit that's fucking pulling things about, like ragging everything around.
So for me, one of the weirdest things, but it really put it into perspective, which was it's a bit bizarre. But on the Mexico trip, we went sea fishing, day of sea fishing.
Nice.
You had to be strapped into your seat. The rod was bolted onto the back of the boat. The seat was bolted onto the boat, and you're there. You're just fucking wrenching away. And we caught a tuna.
Those things are fucking massive.
They are huge, and you just don't think about how big a tuna is. It's like 10 feet long. It was massive. It literally took 4 people to drag it into the boat. Like, it was insane. Like, it was fucking wild.
That's a tuna.
Yeah, that's a tuna. That comes in a little can.
Yeah.
A little can.
Now, what put that into perspective for me was when you can get like a tuna steak, and it is literally about the size of a steak, but it is obviously a great big huge piece of tuna.
Yeah.
But I thought, hang on, so that means the fucking tuna must be massive. If that's just a steak portion, and you've got a whole fucking fish.
Fucking
Yeah.
huge.
We took it back to the hotel and they cooked it for us.
Yeah.
Cut it up and cooked it.
And
It
you
was
think-
fucking super fresh. Literally, I caught that.
Amazing.
All the activist stuff saying the tuna's overfished. You're like, what? They're fucking huge.
Yeah.
And there's millions of them in the ocean and they're overfished and they're dying. Like, how much of that fucking shit are people consuming? I can't stand seafood, so I don't eat tuna or anything like that. So, but I just think if it's being overfished, man, just fucking leave it alone. We've got enough food on land to feed the entire planet, and most of it goes to waste on a daily basis. Just leave it in the sea. Let the sea thrive. Let it do its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can fly over it now. We don't need to fucking sail in it.
Yeah. So, votes?
Yes. Well, I've already said mine, so mine's sharks because they're fucking terrifying.
Okay.
When I see videos of like people in the ocean and they're in them cages and you see a shark get through the cage or whatever, or if you see like the POV on the GoPro of a shark just coming out of nothing, all of a sudden it's there and it's
So
fucking
scary.
huge and it's like bang. Oh, it terrifies me. I went on the Jaws ride in Orlando and that fucking terrified me, even though that's a blatant puppet and it was not very well done, like the actual mechanical Jaws. But on that little boat going round and you see the fin in the distance come out, then go back under. I was bricking it. And there's like a bit on that ride where you go into a boathouse and all the lights are off because you're trying to get away from the shark. And the guy's like putting his floodlight round everywhere. And then the shed starts shaking and you see all like the tools on the wall shaking. And then you just see like the fin come up and it fucking goes back down and brushes past the boat. Man, I fucking did about 7 logs in my pants on that ride because it was so fucking scary. And yeah, like I went to, I think it was the Natural History Museum in London, where they've got the great white jaw that's like as you walk between exhibits, and it's like in the big glass case,
It's a bit big.
and it's like fucking 10 foot wide and like 12 foot tall, and just hundreds of razor sharp teeth. You're like, what? Oh man. It's making me scared just thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's something like a 98% efficient killing machine. Or something like that.
I know it's daft, but to think of a megalodon.
Yeah.
Like when you've seen a great white shark that's like, what, 20, 25 feet long?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
It's like, we used to joke about what is Sea of Thieves and stuff like that. It's like, oh, that's terrifying.
No, that is terrifying.
That game
was
is
terrifying.
Oh, that game fucking.
But when you think about reality,
I remember playing that game with you guys, just being so on edge and anxious all the time. Like, I do not want to fall in the sea.
Yeah.
I don't want to see what's under the water. Just want to stay on the boat, get to an island.
Oh, and the Meg does knock you in.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking horrible. Because your boat's just bombing it away. Because obviously everyone's terrified. So we're there fucking full wind. And the Meg will just knock it. And then you go flying into the sea to see your boat going away. And then the fucking fin comes past you.
It's not it's not so bad swimming on top of the water. It's going from above, making the transition from above water to going underwater and then seeing what's in the sea. Because I'd rather not know. Fucking makes me. And that what was that game I was playing? The survival game.
oh, Deep Stranded.
Deep Stranded. Like the amount of times I was bricking it on that, and Amy was sat there like just going, "Why are you playing this game?" Because you're fucking terrified. I'd be like on the edge of the seat, just going, like with sharks appearing like around my little raft that I built and stuff, like that can knock you into the sea and then just fucking rip your leg off. And oh man, terrifying. So yeah, my votes are sharks.
Do you want to see
All
something
sharks.
terrifying?
Oh, I've seen this where it just fucking comes out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Just fucking nearly jumped into a shark's mouth. It was just underneath the fucking
I've seen that.
Ugh.
Oh man, it makes me terrified.
If you can save that, and we'll share it on Twitter next week.
Oh man, poo material.
Yeah.
So yeah, did you say you had a woke count?
I do. It has already been mentioned, unfortunately.
It's the anglerfish.
It was the anglerfish.
Oh man.
It's just because of, I think it was in the documentary Finding Nemo, where was it Dory found the little light
Yeah.
because she got lost.
And she's like, ooh, what's that?
Yeah, and when it just comes out of nowhere, all it is just a pile of teeth with it is a pile of teeth with what looks like the burnt side of Two-Face on both sides attached to it if it was a fish. And it looks like something
like an alien.
It looks like something out of Stingray. For the older people in our audience.
It's a fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Most sea creatures are terrifying. It's like what you were saying, Mr. Neil. It's like people saying that life can't survive on all the other planets because it's not got our atmosphere. But like, have you seen the shit that lives in the sea? That can survive shit that we can't survive.
But yeah, my vote is the anglerfish, just because it's absolutely fucking terrifying.
That's a good shout.
Another honourable mention for worst thing of all time is probably just the sea itself, because when you see like the videos of oil tankers going over the waves, they look like they're about to just shatter in half. Obviously we don't, but yeah.
My vote is jellyfish.
Yeah,
They can get fucked. They're not even sentient. They're just a little blob of goo that's full of electric and stingers.
Yeah.
They can get fucked.
My brother stood on one when we were younger on a beach in Devon.
Did you get to piss on him?
No, unfortunately. Fuck jellyfish.
Yeah. No, there's little bastards. Then you go to Australia and they get the spicy jellyfish. Like the blue-ringed ones. And,
Oh, yeah, the super poisonous ones.
No, that's the octopus. I meant the box jellyfish. That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like one sting.
The man of war.
It's not even the shape of a box.
It could be like 100 feet long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the tentacles 100 feet long.
It's fucking unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just a big, like, electrified blob of goo.
Yeah.
And again, going back to Finding Nemo, having all of the the big mass of jellyfish that he swims through. Like, oh man,
Stinging him because they're bastards.
And the thing is, he's almost impervious to stings normally because of his anemone at the beginning. But no, not the jellyfish. They're too much. Take them out. Bad times.
Jellyfish can get fucked.
I agree.
So, science and numbers.
Yeah, why not? 1, 2, 3.
2.
2, Mr. Neil. Jellyfish can fuck off.
Yeah, I love Mr. Neil.
Alrighty.
Kemp was right, because I've just won 2.
Ooh.
There you
2 in a row.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Well, there we have it. Greatest creatures of all time to live in the ocean.
And the worst.
And the worst. What did you have? Write it down.
Boof
Play along at home.
Boof along at home.
Write it down. Boof the fuck out of it. Let us know what it felt like. Play along at home.
I'm ready.
Cool.
Some stupid deaths.
Ooh.
So I've not done this in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it going to be a keeping score job?
Yes. So I have 6 stupid deaths.
Mm-hmm.
And to stick with the theme, they're all somewhat aquatic. It's happening on boats or, things like that.
Ooh.
Stupid deaths. Hope next time it's not you.
And you get that reference now.
I do now, yeah. I'm into horrible histories.
Yeah, horrible history is awesome. So these are all true or false. So I'm going to read out the person and how they died. You guys guess true or false. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So, first one. Oh, God, I picked the first one with the fucking hardest name. Queen Sunanda Kumariratana.
Hakuna Matata.
Yes, born 1860, died 1880. The Queen of Siam, we'll go with that, was travelling on her royal boat to the Summer Palace. The boat capsized, and she drowned in full view of many of her subjects. They were forbidden to touch her on pain of death, and therefore could not rescue her.
Ooh.
True.
Yeah, I'll say that was true.
True?
Yeah.
Both going true? That one is true.
Ooh.
Point each.
Ding ding.
Thank you.
Next one.
Gonna take you down, you motherfucker.
Michael J. Burgess, born 1951, died 1982. After a California forest fire was extinguished, Burgess was discovered in a tree burned to death. Strangely, he was wearing scuba diving equipment. Investigators concluded he had been swimming in a nearby lake and was scooped up by a water bomber used to douse the fire.
Ooh, yeah, I think that's true.
Urban legend, false.
Urban legend.
Urban legend.
Kemp is right, it's false.
Oh, what? So yeah, like I'd heard that story
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
I've heard about it with
it's a shame
fish and
it's
stuff
false.
like that, but not humans.
Shame it's false, but not a shame that the guy died.
I mean,
Yeah.
if the guy died, but
there might be a story out there that is true. This is all going off a board game.
Yeah,
So, this might not be the most factually accurate, but I'll go with what's written.
Yeah.
The people that made the game is called University Games. So I'd assume someone's
Shout
been to
out.
uni once.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and I think you might get this one.
ooh,
Brian Jones, born 1942,
died in a swimming pool. True.
died 1969.
I'm just giving myself a point.
Many fans know that the original Rolling Stone died from complications of alcohol and drug abuse, but few know how or where. He was found unresponsive at the bottom of his swimming pool at Cochford Farms. I'll give you a bonus point if you know why that farm is famous. Who was the previous owner?
Was it Alistair Crowley?
I
No.
will also say true, because he's
Copycat.
given it away about half an hour ago. Sorry, what was the name of the farm again?
Cochford Farm. I'll give you another...
Was it Keith Moon?
No, it was a famous author.
Edgar Allan Poe.
No, much more light-hearted.
No.
One more guess.
William Shakespeare.
No.
No, sorry, no idea.
A. Milne.
Ah,
Who wrote Winnie the Pooh.
Oh,
Ah.
Yeah.
So Kemp doesn't get a point because he copied me.
I don't get a bonus point, neither do you. Yeah.
Next one. Jack Hodgkins, born 1956, died 1982. Hodgkins of Miami, Florida, spent 7 years and thousands of dollars building his very own submarine. On the day of the launch, however, amid all the excitement, he forgot to close the hatch door. He drowned as his sub sank to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh,
I want it to be true, but I'm going to say false.
I'm going to say true.
True. Okay, the answer is false.
Eee.
Would have been
play.
hilarious if that was true, though.
It would. I wanted it to be true, just for like stupid people make me laugh when they kill themselves.
What's that website? Is it darwinawards.com?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good fun, that.
Mick Morris, born 1926, died in 1980. Morris loved fly fishing and over many years frequently travelled to his favourite river in Utah. On his final trip, a hungry bear stole Morris's fish catch for the day. Morris decided to wrestle the bear for his fish, but when the bear dropped the fish, she feasted on Morris instead.
True.
You're going true?
False.
False. That one is false.
Eee.
I suppose this happens to be a 4-point question, does it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Because this is kind of a quiz in the Poo Finger podcast.
It is.
And by that rules, it means that the last question is basically the only one you have to get right.
Well,
So,
It's following the tradition.
yeah, that's it.
thank you.
I'm not even trying to fight it anymore.
You've embraced the annoyance.
I feel like, yeah. Well, it's like someone that's given into like the brainwashing torture. And they've now just accepted the fate.
Water torture.
Yeah. Now a commie. Anyway, the last one. 4-point question.
Ooh.
So, a postman in Tonga, birth date unknown, died 1931. The northernmost island in Tonga was so remote that for many decades their mail was dropped off a ship in a tin can. A postman from the island swam out to retrieve the can. The system changed after a postman swimming out for the collection was killed by a shark.
That's true.
Yeah, that's got to be true.
You can't say true, though, man. It's the last question. I've already said true. I claim true. Shotgun true.
Yeah, okay, I'm false. But I know it's true, though. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, in your face,
Why were
you
you so
fucking
confident
idiot.
it was true?
Gosh.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that story before.
Yeah. Same there.
Might have been a redo.
Crushed, but there.
Yeah,
There
Yeah.
at least.
Landslide
Fuck you.
victory.
tard.
Harsh. Very harsh.
No one could complain because I didn't say the full word. I didn't say the R word.
I don't know, you know.
That's how it works, isn't it? If you don't say the full...
Sure, no, that's Magic Game. It's about how it works.
Yeah.
Lights out.
Fuck's sake. Kemp's putting his monocle on.
Yes. In fact, it's how it works.
Yeah, I thought so.
There we
So I
are.
could call you a tard all day long and it's not offensive.
Yeah.
Well, it might be to me. Not allowed to stop you, you bastard. Oh, speaking of bastard, on the day of this recording, it's been 9 years since Rick Nail passed away.
Oh,
Yeah.
bad times. But on a good note,
Yeah.
this is the 40th episode.
Wait.
How you liking it so far? Have you stuck with us for all 40 episodes? If you have, you win a BJ from Kemp.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. After depositing in his ball bag to let us know that
Yeah.
you've
If
been here
you
from the start.
if you want to pick up your free prize of a toothless BJ from Kemp,
Gum job.
then just send us a Gmail. What's the Gmail account?
Poofinger Poofingerpodcast at gmail.com.
40th episode. Still can't get it.
Let us know what
That
your
was my
favourite
own
episode
fault.
has been. What? Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be fun. That'd be fun to
Yeah.
hear.
What's your favourite episode so far? What's your favourite segment so far that we do? And, let us know. Share the love.
Mm.
Be good to hear from
Yes.
somebody.
Mm.
Is anybody out there? Daddy, can you hear me?
Yeah, speak to us on Twitter, PoofingerPod at
Yeah,
Poofingerpod even.
Kemp is the Twitter captain spelt with a K. Captain Kemp.
I will reply to you all.
Ahoy there, me hearties.
Yes.
Stupid deaths.
That's the end of my segment.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that.
That's fun. That's a fun little game, though.
Yeah, I liked that.
Yeah,
I
it was
knew
very
some
good.
of them as well.
Yeah.
Or at least had heard the urban legend. It's good.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Smashed it.
I think where you were thinking of Aleister Crowley's house, I'm pretty sure David Bowie owned that for a bit.
I know that Jimmy Page owned one.
Yeah.
I don't know whether he might have sold it to Bowie, like in the 80s or something, but I think he had quite a few properties.
Yeah.
Like Jimmy Page was a massive Aleister Crowley fanatic. He went to auctions and bought his tarot cards and his original pressing books and stuff like that.
David Bowie had like 2 years of his life just missing.
Yeah.
When he lived in that house, because he was like, we did so many drugs, we did fucking rituals and shit, and it was like some freaky shit happened. It's like, it was wild. It's like fucking recorded an album. I can't remember which one it was. It's like, yeah, recorded that. It's just there. I don't know how it happened. I was not present.
Some weird shit.
Yeah, so it's really fucking spooky.
Cray.
I think it was Diamond Dogs.
They called it the Diamond Dogs. I do like some Bowie.
Yeah,
Not
I
massive
like some.
Yeah, there's some. Ooh, yeah.
And it's not necessarily the hits that I like either.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done some good shit.
Yeah.
And some weird shit.
I think my favourite Bowie album would be The Best of David Bowie. But, yeah, I can respect him as an artist.
Yeah. Did some good shit.
Yeah.
Planet Rock played. Yeah, Ziggy Stardust is the song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ziggy play guitar.
Not heard that in fucking years. It's a great tune.
I play on Planet Rock all the time. Yeah. Listen to that shit.
I only get the shit songs on Planet Rock.
Do you?
Yeah, whenever Jaylee listens to it, she gets bangers. She's like, Planet Rock's wicked. I put it on. It's either weird fucking really old blues or it's Rush. And Rush at 7:30 in the morning is fucking horrible.
Yeah, I love the really old blues. I'm not a big fan of the Rush stuff.
Yeah.
The timing's just too weird.
Yeah, it's his voice.
His voice.
Like, his voice is very Marmite, because some people love it, and I can kind of see the appeal, because it kind of fits with what they do, but to me, it's and it's always on, like, really early in the morning. I'm like, I can't listen to it. It's horrible.
You know Popeyes in town? Popeye's famous Louisiana chicken.
Yes.
When you go in there and you eat food and sit down, the music in there is basically modern-ish songs, like songs you'll remember, but done in like a Louisiana sort of blues sort of style, and it's actually not bad, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't
Dare I
sound too
say?
bad.
Yeah, that does sound good. I do love like
Yeah,
southern music, like country rock and stuff.
Yeah.
And the blues.
Yeah.
there's an easy way to say you like Kid Rock.
So what are you saying? You like kids?
No, you like Kid Rock.
Oh,
Yeah, you just sit there in your trucker hat.
I
With
do
your
not
beard.
like
That man's
Kid
insane.
Rock at all.
Yeah,
I used to, I didn't mind some of his songs.
yeah.
I've never got it. I do get it. It's like the cross between southern rock and rap.
But he's from
Right at the
Detroit. He's not
start.
even southern.
Yeah.
It's mad that he came up with, like, Insane Cloud Posse and Eminem. He used to play on shows with them.
Well,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so strange.
Fucking weird, isn't it?
Such a weird one. Music's strange.
Yeah, very strange.
Kemp's corner, he sits in the corner with a finger up his bum.
Yeah, I've been playing Spider-Man on PS5.
Oof, I really want to play it.
So good. I've started again because I upgraded my PS4 version to the PS5 version. It was only $5, which wasn't bad.
That's good.
So, like, the graphics are fucking insane. And, like, it does all the feedback in the controller and stuff. It's just amazing. The annoying thing is, it's reset all my trophies.
Oh, what?
So
So,
it
you can't
needed-
just like play on your old profile?
No, because if there's two versions of the game, they're counted as completely separate games.
Oh, right.
So although I'm playing a PS4 disc, it's upgraded to the PS5, so it's not playing off my PS4 save.
Right.
It's
That's
counting it
weird.
as a completely new game, and I'm so annoyed because I was only like 3 off the platinum.
Oh, what?
For fuck's sake.
Bad times.
Bad
So I've got to
time.
play the whole game again, which is not a chore, because it's fucking great. It's so good.
I really want to play it so badly.
Come round sometime.
That's the thing. I can't just come and like play for an hour because I just want to play it for 4 hours.
Remote play.
No, because I've got to play it on my phone or my tablet.
No, if you get these details, yeah, you can play it through your phone using a controller.
I could use my tablet, but I want to play it on a big screen. I want to see the city in New York and swing through it. I want to see all the shit going on.
Yeah,
it looks so good.
The set pieces are amazing.
I'd love to see one where it was, how can I put it? You know how, like, when he swings, like, he sort of brings his feet in together to make him, like, more streamlined and something like that. Like that, but let's just say if his foot was just out a little bit and he just catches just a random person, just BAM! Just fucking sends him to the moon.
And Spider spins on his way. Pings off him.
Once you smack against a wall or something. Don't know why. Yeah, so, got some Korner?
Kemp's corner, he sits in the corner, finger in his bum. Dolphins make him come.
Well, it is yet another quiz. It's a thing we're becoming quite famous for, I think.
Are we?
I don't know. I think there's a lot of quizzes on this show.
First I've heard.
Yeah, there's a lot of quizzes.
Fame for the Bowie one. Flip it here, the flip up pedo.
He's got a club style. No, we do a lot of quizzes on this show, to be fair. But still.
We are doing a lot of quizzes.
It's a quiz show now.
It is.
You don't get the memo.
But yeah, fish or not a fish. And basically, I'm going to expand this a little bit to more of any sea-based animal or not any sea-based animal. But for simplicity of it, we're going to stick with fish or not a fish. We need some buzz-ins for you both. I've got a suggestion here. One of you could be fish, one of you could be chips.
I'll be fish.
I'll be Phipps.
Phipps.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, right, okay. So, simply, if you think it is true, I want you to say the word fish. If you believe it to be false, I simply want you to say not a fish. Okay?
So I'd go fish.
Well,
so I'd buzz in and then...
You'd buzz in with fish, and then if
say
you believe
fish.
it's fake, you say fish.
And I'd say Phipps fish.
Or Phipps, not say fish.
We got it.
Yeah? Okay?
Got it.
This might be a little bit more awkward now because I didn't speak
Easy.
about how fish and chips bit might interact with that. Okay, right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Fire.
So yeah, I have 10 sea-based creatures and a tiebreaker just in case. So, start with number 1. The monkey face prickleback. Is that a fish or not a fish?
Fish.
Phipps.
What's Lee?
Fish.
It is a fish, correct. This Lee 1-0. Number 2.
I forgot we had to buzz in for a split second there. Oh, wait.
Number 2. The vampire squid.
Fish.
Oh, I was taking a drag of my cigarette.
It is a fish.
It is a fish.
To be fair, yeah, you know what it was stuff earlier today, so yeah, fair enough. Right. The flamboyant...
Phipps. Not a fish.
I'll pass. Well, no.
It's a fish then.
Yeah, it is a fish, yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Nah.
They all got a point on that.
Yeah. Number 4. The fish of death.
Fish. Not a fish.
It is not a fish.
We should also do it if you get it wrong, you get a point knocked off.
Ooh. That's an interesting take.
How many more questions have we got?
I'm just about to do question number 5.
We could bring that in.
How many more questions have we got? Was the question I asked.
Well, 6, technically. Yes.
Oh, so we've got 2 more questions. Oh, yeah, we can still do it.
No.
What?
There's 6 left.
Oh, there's 6 left. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
6 questions
I
left.
thought you meant there was 6 in total.
No.
Oh, yeah, we'll do it then. So, from now on, because I was jumping the gun and tried to play the numbers game and taking a chance, yeah, if you get it wrong, penalty is knock a point off.
Okay, fine. Number 6. The bulldog stargazer.
Phipps. It's a fish.
It is a fish.
Oh, that was tense.
Number 6. The eel of death.
Fish. It's not a fish.
Is not a fish. Number 7. The tasseled wobbegong.
Phipps. It's not a fish.
It is a fish.
I lost my point. My only point.
Number 8.
Kemp just opened his CP folder.
Uh-huh. Crab porn.
That's the one.
Like some crustaceans.
Number 8. The infinite jellyfish.
Phipps. Not a fish.
It is not a fish.
Got my point back.
Number 9. The Eastern Caribbean blue-nosed turtle.
Fish. It's not a fish.
It is not a fish.
You fucker.
And number 10.
Is this the last one?
It is.
Was it
What's
5-point
the
question?
score?
Oh no, if you get this one wrong, you lose 5 points. If you win, you gain 5 points.
Okay. Hang on, wait, no.
Huh?
Wait a minute, no, that's...
Yeah, no, that works.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
If you get it right, you get 5 points. If you lose 5 points.
Okay, fair enough. Right. Don't forget, I do also have a tiebreaker, so...
This isn't a tie.
Yeah. This is the final question, man.
Okay. Number 10. The bastard mollusk.
Fish. That is a fish.
That is not a fish.
Oh.
-5.
Wait a minute. Do you want to play double or nothing?
No. Because I've won.
By 1 point.
Yeah. I have my single solitary point. Lee
All my
has
hard
none.
work has been erased.
Well, I do have a tiebreaker question.
You can do it anyway for the lols. Friendly round.
Yeah.
I was gonna say-
I mean, I'm the champion, but, we'll do it anyway.
But you can have some redemption. Anyway, tiebreaker. What percentage of Earth is water?
Is it closest wins?
70.
71.
That is fucking ludicrous. The answer I have here, what percentage of Earth is approximately what percentage of Earth is water? Is 71%.
Yes, double winner in your face.
That was amazing.
You've now been crowned Aquaman.
Oh, what?
Ha!
Fuck.
That was your prize,
I'd
bitch.
rather be Namor or Namor, however his name is pronounced. I've always read it as Namor. And recently I've been hearing people call it Namor.
I
And
say
then in
Namor,
the
like-
Black Panther movie they say both.
Well, I'm uncultured and I say Namor, so...
Yeah, you can't read properly. So you say Namor. You call Darkseid Darkseid. So does it count?
Darkseid just sounds a bit too Star Warsy.
Maybe it was intentional.
It is a bit of a basic name.
So there you go. Play along at home. How did you do on Kemp's Corner? Kemp's Corner, he sits in the corner, fingering his ring and his little ding-a-ling.
Nothing about a dolphin.
Not this time.
Or a shark fin.
Kemp's Corner, he loves the dolphins when he's not out rolfing.
That's significantly worse. Yeah, I don't really want to go with that one to go on if that's possible.
We'll see. We'll play along at home.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, my voice just broke.
It's funny hit puberty.
People listening, if you have recording equipment, send us in your Kemp's Corner jingles, and I'll see if I can stick one in an episode. Do a little recording of yourself using your phone, and we can save it as an MP3. Send it to me, poofingerpodcast@gmail.com, and we'll slip it in.
Kemp's Corner.
The Wheel of Content. Content. Oceanic Wheel of Content. Yeah, so we're on to the Wheel of Content.
Yes, we are.
It's the end of the night. We've run out of content. Best get to the wheel.
Yes, we need our content provided by a wheel.
For us,
By a spinning
because
disc.
we're not very clever or fast off the mark.
So we've got some pre-prepared statements or questions. Should we wheel it a spin?
Spin that wheel, Kemp, you fucking testicle.
What is your favourite mythical sea creature? Ooh.
This is an interesting one.
Yeah, for me, for pure fear factor, it's the Kraken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
Fucking terrifying, isn't it?
yeah.
Anything Lovecraftian.
Yeah.
basically.
Going back to Stranded Deep, there's like you have 4 bosses in the game. It's a survival game, loads of desert islands, and you got to craft stuff and survive. And you build a raft to go between all the islands. But in order to escape your plight, you have to defeat 4 bosses. So there's a megalodon, a giant eel, giant moray eel, something else, I can't remember what it was, and a giant squid, a leviathan squid. And it's one of the most terrifying things. I thought, Joe, I'm going to try one of these bosses. I got all my supplies together. I made bandages and weapons and a spear gun and all this kind of stuff. I was more than well prepared.
As soon as you jumped in the water, it was useless because it was
going out on this raft out into the middle of the ocean. There's a buoy, a big yellow buoy, and so I sailed up to it, jumped on it. I was like, right, where is he then? How do you activate it? Dived into the water, and there's like a big chain going from the buoy off into the depths, into the darkness of the ocean. I was like, oh man, I fucking don't like this already. So I started swimming down, you get a big breath, swim down, started going down, and it started getting darker and darker, but then all of a sudden you start seeing the tips of the tentacles that are wrapped around the chain that you're following. And then it starts coming at you. Oh man. And to imagine that the mythical beast, the Kraken, is like 10 times the size of that as well. Nah, man. Terrifying.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I'm going to go for a slightly more positive note. My favourite mythological sea creature would probably be the Loch Ness Monster. Because I want it to be real.
Yeah.
I want it at this point. It's such a nice little local legend. I want it to be a real thing.
Oh, Nessie.
Yeah.
It's like the land equivalent would be Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something that you want to be real.
Yeah. So I will choose Nessie.
Oh, that's a nice shout. So I've got 2 in my head at the minute, and I can't quite pick which one. So I was going to say them both.
Oh.
So first one would be Megalodon.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Because again, fucking terrifying. Just the Kraken equivalent of a shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and did they exist? Who knows? But they're scary as shit.
I thought they had bones. Have they not?
They've got bones of something.
Like teeth.
Yeah.
It's prey.
Yeah. But no, they're scary as fuck.
Yeah.
So Megalodon. My second choice is a siren. Or more commonly referred to as mermaids.
Yeah.
Did you know that the figure on the Starbucks logo is not a mermaid, but in fact a siren? That's why it has 2 tails. Because sirens, mythologically, have 2 tails.
Yes.
Oh.
But they were the ones that would lure the sailors to their deaths. And there's a really nasty bit, I think it's in the 4th Pirates of the Caribbean movie, where they're going out and the siren starts singing to them.
Yeah.
And they're in the rowboats because they're rowing to land. And their faces just pop up in the water, and they're like, come here, and I'm still the pirates like, fucking sexy lady, and then just all the fucking fangs come out and start pulling people into
I remember now. Oh, yeah.
It's creepy.
That's grim.
It's really grim. But yeah, that's a proper mythical creature. Yeah, scary.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good
right,
round.
let's spin that wheel, Cam.
Right. Hang on.
Give it a spin.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
There we go. Best ocean-based film. Waterworld. Fuck
I
you
was
all.
going to say Waterworld.
Yeah, fuck you all. That's a great film.
There's no other ocean-based film that's any good, is there?
It shouldn't be.
Titanic, but purely for the Titanic falling to bits.
Yeah. I mean, Waterworld wasn't that good.
Fuck you.
It was childhood, man.
Get Phil next week.
Kevin Costner with his gills.
Yeah.
Legend.
He's drinking his piss.
Drinking his piss.
Deep Blue Sea counts. Deep Blue Sea's
Deep Blue Sea's good.
That
You got
terrified me.
Jaws.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah.
The
But,
best.
still Waterworld. Waterworld was great.
Waterworld.
Yeah.
Sorry.
40,000 Leagues Under the Sea, or whatever it is.
Yeah, good shout.
Yeah. All pale in comparison to Waterworld. Sorry.
Would you maybe consider, was it Clash of the Titans? No, not Titans. What's the other one? Argonauts. No, Sinbad. Sinbad was the sailor.
Sinbad
weren't
the
they?
sailor.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Because didn't they have a thing where... No, it might have been Jason and the Argonauts where we had to listen to a siren song. So they all put beeswax in their ears, so the rowers didn't hear it, but Jason did. They tied into a mast, and so only he could hear the song.
Why did he want us to hear the song?
It was one of the...
One of his trials.
one of his labours, basically,
Right,
but he has to. Yeah.
Would Pirates of the Caribbean count?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm going with that.
Yeah, they're good movies. I couldn't pinpoint scenes from movies. Probably the first one I've seen like a couple of times,
Yeah.
but I don't think I've seen all of them.
I still don't know. I know I have, but I know I've not seen all
I
of
didn't
them.
see the last one.
Is that Salazar's Revenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one that I've definitely not
I
seen.
watched the fourth one, something there, Blackbeard.
Yeah.
See, I like Blackbeard. It's like my favourite.
Was that Ian
pirate.
McShane?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I remember
that was a good one.
We've all got Disney Plus so much. We have watch along.
Yeah.
Nah. Have you done the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at
Yeah.
Universal
yeah.
Studios
Many
or
a
Disney?
time. Many a time in the Paris one. I've never been to the American
I
one.
did the American one. It's the
That's
only
a
one
good
I've been
ride.
to. Yeah, it was good. Fucking awesome stunts. To think that they do that like 4 or 5 times
Yeah.
a day, that's insane. And like all the pyrotechnics and like all the shit they have to set up, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, same like how they do stunt shows like fucking 8 times a day. Like, stuff like that. It's crazy.
Awesomeness. Spin that wheel, Kemp. Waterworld.
And pirates.
Mainly Waterworld. Scariest thing about the sea.
The sea.
Just
Yeah.
the vast size of it.
The whole thing.
Press me mind, listen to everything.
Just
we
how you are completely helpless
Yes.
to the whims of the sea.
Yeah.
It's like it's so powerful. Like even from the shore, you can get decimated by
Yeah.
by the waves. Like the amount of destruction it can cause, and the fact that it's virtually unexplored.
Yeah.
Like and
No one's
impossible.
no
to
one's found the
explore.
bottom of it yet.
Yeah, or what's down there.
Yeah.
The thought of what's down there is fucking scary.
I read about that thing where there's a point where light can't reach it. Like, that's where light stops. And then a bit further on is where, like, life as we technically know it stops. It's mainly bacteria and microbial, or whatever the word is.
Microorganisms.
Yeah. Then, technically, there's, like, not even that.
Well, they don't know after that, do they?
I don't know, but then a bit deeper than that, it starts back up again. Like, there's, like, actual life down there. There's, like, more actual fish. And, like,
Oh, right.
like, I don't know, little squiggly worm things.
All the see-through neon shit.
Yeah, all that jazz.
And the
Reflective
fact that there's oceans in the ocean.
Yeah.
Like they've gone further down, they've found like pools of like something
Like
else.
denser water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, is it sulfogen, some hydrogen sulfide or something like
Something
that,
like that,
and
yeah.
whatever else it is. And yeah, that's exactly what it is. It creates denser water, and that's where you get like
madness,
underground rivers
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
It's insane.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just terrifying.
And I don't know if you've seen the chart where it's like each the furthest we've explored, and it's got different like landmarks it compares it to.
Oh yeah, and it's only up to like the Statue of Liberty or something.
No, that like they've explored further than like Mount Everest underwater, and they've still not got to the bottom yet. Like, yeah, it's scary. It's insane.
Oh, I just thought of a premise for a movie,
Yeah.
right? So, you know how water always tries to find the lowest point? And there's like loads of earthquakes and stuff, and all that jazz. And like in the middle of Earth, it's all like magma and all that jazz. What about if all the water manages to pour its way down, technically down to the bottom of the Earth due to gravity?
Just evaporate.
Well, and thaw out the core.
Well, I was going to say it'd cool it down a bit, so you'd get up above would be affected eventually, and also you'd have pretty much no water because when it rains, you have to just collect what you've got. Like, that's it. That's all the water you got.
But where's the rain coming from if you've not got any water?
Just what is left up there. Like once it rains, that's it. That's like your last bit of water.
Then everyone would die within a week.
You're recycling your own piss for years.
It's basically you say what would happen if the planet dried up.
In a sense. Reverse water world.
Mad Max.
Yeah. Reverse Waterworld.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's it. Waterworld 2, Dirt World.
Earthworld.
Earthworld.
Still be called Waterworld 2.
Subtext, no water.
Waterworld 2.
World without water.
Waterworld 2, the irony.
Spin that wheel.
Yeah, so like the vast size and quantity of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely.
The sea.
Well, scary motherfucker.
Fuck off.
What's the furthest out to sea you've been? Not on a proper boat. So
swim?
Not on like a cruise ship or anything like that. Anything smaller than like, let's say, a cruise ship.
I've sailed round the Ionian Islands on a tourist boat, if that counts.
Roughly how many people?
50.
That's fair. Yeah, I like that.
So I went deep sea fishing. So
Was it Mexico by any chance?
It was Mexico. There was 4 of us fishing, and then there was 3 crew members on like a small fishing boat.
Oh, yeah.
So fish criteria. We were 2 hours away from land.
But nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah, there was nothing. We were literally out in nothing. Like there's just literally zero on the horizon. Just more water, more water. It was like Waterworld. It was terrifying. Then we're catching sea monsters.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
insane.
very good.
That's crazy.
So, however far 2 hours away from land is.
I've been over the channel on the ferry.
Yeah.
So however that deep is.
I was say I've been on a ferry, but it was only something like possibly Hunstanton, maybe one side of a Humber to the other or something like that. I can't remember. I was about 9. So yeah, best part of.
I don't think that's where the Humber is. Humber's up north.
I was near Holland, yeah. It might have been that, but that's right, to be fair.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that was many years ago. Can't remember.
Done. Was it Southampton to Isle of Wight on the ferry?
I did Guernsey. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like big boats that feel
You
safe.
cannot lie.
On little trips.
We're going to Isle of Wight next week.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice little hollybobs.
Harley booby.
Would it?
Spinny spin spin.
Would you have sex with a mermaid?
See, would they reproduce like fish or like people? Because if it's like fish, then they're just going to lay your eggs and you got spunk on it.
It just depends if they've got a vajayjay or not. Have they got a vajayjay?
Depends which way around you want it. Do you want it fish at the top or lady at the bottom? Or
Yeah.
okay, so yeah, yeah.
That's such a creepy thought when you picture it.
Yeah.
Do it from behind so you can't see the top half.
Mate,
It's just flopping around in front of you.
Yeah, it's still going to be 3 foot of fish.
Yeah.
It's good to know what it is from no matter what angle you look
No,
at
I
this.
don't have to touch that part.
You're going to have to by just sheer logistics of it.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Well, just to slap it on the bed.
slap
Slap the fish.
Against the side of the boat. You actually got a much larger boat built in your bedroom. Bash. Right.
I'm going to answer no to that question. I would not have sex with a mermaid. Either
Yeah.
I'm not going to spunk on its eggs, and I'm not going to shag a fish later.
My answer is it depends.
Magic 8 Ball?
yeah, Magic 8 Ball. Would I bang a mermaid? Ask again.
Oh.
Would I bang a mermaid? Most likely,
Yeah.
if it had a vajayjay.
That's fair. You know, I think I'll duplicate that. Yeah, most likely.
Fair dues.
Yeah, there you go.
Alrighty then.
Cool.
So, see what we got.
Cool.
Spin that wheel.
You spin me around.
What
Yeah.
look? It's landed on one of those 2 again.
What are the chances?
Absolutely. Is surfing cool?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it is. I don't quite get it though. You know, like competitive surfing.
You know
Because
what's
they
funny?
don't really do tricks, do they?
No, it's more about how they ride the wave and stay on and cruise it and how much of the wave they can ride to the end. I love it when they go through the barrels And then,
Yeah.
but
Little
when the
crash
barrel
down.
finally crashes it and it fucking shoots the water out, it looks fucking awesome.
You ever tried surfing?
Nope.
Oh, it's so fucking hard. It is ridiculous.
I can imagine it's fucking solid. I've obviously fucked around on bodyboards and stuff in the sea, but
Yeah,
I
you
tried
paddle
to stand
out.
up on them.
And you got your wave coming, and you gotta get on your board quick. So you gotta proper hop
Snap.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I could either never get on the board on time, and then the wave just goes under. Oh shit. So you just sink because you're not moving. And then the couple of times I did catch a wave, you just slip straight out. The board goes whoop. And, it was so frustrating because at the time I was skating loads. I'm like, it's gonna be just like on a skateboard. I'll be able to do this. And I think the longest I stood on was about 4 seconds. Before I just fucking ate shit.
Yeah, I'd love to have a go. I think I've got that mentality towards snowboarding. With
I do as well.
I skated, so I can ride a snowboard if I tried.
Yeah.
I've never tried yet.
No, I've never. I'd love to though.
Yeah,
I've always
I've
wanted to
never
go
had the
skiing or
opportunity.
snowboarding.
Yeah.
Never
I'd love
mind.
to do all that kind of stuff.
Closest I've been to any kind of boarding, let's say, is when
When your uncle used to paddle your anus every Thursday
With
night.
an oar.
Do you remember Cool Borders on the PlayStation 1?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there was an arcade version of that had a snowboard that you stood on and you had to twist it and go all round. There was a ski version as well, but then we did a snowboard version as well.
Oh, you talking about the arcade ones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I used to love them.
yeah, very cool. That's the closest I've been to any sort of
Yeah.
version of that.
Did you ever play Kelly Slater surfing?
Pro Surfer.
Yeah, Pro Surfer on, was it PS2? That
That might
game
have been
kind of
PlayStation,
sucked.
wasn't it?
PlayStation 1, yeah.
Yeah, but I
Was.
can't remember.
California games.
Yeah.
When you could do kickflips on your surfboard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Not saying you can't, but it's
You can.
oh, no,
I've seen
something, yeah.
videos of people doing it.
Madness.
Good fucking
Crazy.
geniuses.
Yeah. But yeah, to answer the question,
Oh, yeah.
surfing's cool.
Yeah, man.
Okay, it was the second part of this question.
Surfing's really cool.
Where's it gone? Does having tiny white dreads make you a better surfer?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I've got yes, but no one knows why.
I don't agree with white people with dreads. I'm going to be controversial here. It's not
No,
because...
it's cultural appropriation.
It's not because of the cultural appropriation. I just don't think it looks good.
Fair enough.
Carefully. Choose a sea-based fish or mammal to now be land-based. So I'm assuming nice. I'm assuming that the creature is just going to roam about almost like a dog on 4 legs. It's going to be quadrupedal. Or would it float about just like an actual fish, just float about midair like Billy the Fish from Viz? Or
I'd have a dolphin.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd have my goat.
Yeah, but they're more intelligent than us, so they'll take over.
That's fine. I wouldn't mind being ruled by dolphins.
But this is all dolphins, not just your dolphin.
Oh, that's,
What do you
oh
think
right.
of? You guys have to take your own pet
All of
dolphin.
them could all of a sudden
Yeah,
walk.
they're like all of the
Can they talk as well?
subjects. Let's say it's going to take about 20 years, but you'll be able to learn how to translate between them. Yeah, eventually you'll learn.
Maybe
Because you have to.
starfish. It'd be funny if they just learn how to walk.
Star Road Conqueror.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Seahorses.
Yeah.
I'd give
Blobfish.
seahorses legs.
Yeah.
There's no green blobfish floating around.
They got dicks for noses.
Yeah.
What's something that's almost at the point of extinction?
You.
That's about right.
Tuna, cod.
Yeah. Oh, cod would be good. Just pick a cod out of there. Oh, yeah. That'd be
Salmon.
a fish to death by me personally. Yeah. I know, because if there's salmon going about, the bears coming up in between the houses.
Bears are nice. They're friend shaped.
If cod had legs, then,
That's nice. That's good.
if cod had legs, then we just hunt them. We'll hunt them on land.
Just imagine with little baby legs.
Yeah,
just tottering
just
around.
like tittering around. Just have like pens full of them.
Yeah.
That's right. It's slaughter time.
Cod coming over your cat flap at night.
Just imagine wild cod. You see one in
Rummaging through
your
your
garden.
bins.
Yeah.
So would they just get legs or would they get little arms as well?
Why not both? So it runs about on 2 legs, but it has got arms, so it's almost a bit more human-like at this point. Except still with the fish head.
Fins or wings.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Flying fish with legs. So they could land. Just so they'd be perched to your trees.
More like a budgie at this point.
Koi carp.
Ooh.
Should we throw some chaos in there, get some great whites going? Because there's only about 100 of them left, isn't
No,
there?
don't let them be on land as well. No.
This is how that whole thing, like, they said it in an escalate. First of all, there was someone wanted to release 1,000 cats into IKEA just to see what would happen. So they did it. And now it's all about great whites. Like, should we just propose some chaos? Should we get some great white sharks in the streets of London?
Yeah.
You know, it's like not just IKEA. Let's release them into fucking Hammersmith.
Yeah, just think they could do a bit of purging for us, couldn't they? Because you can have all the dickheads out there like, this ain't real. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, what are you scared of? It's just the news telling you that there's sharks roaming the streets.
And then you get your
Autograph.
chavs, oh, just fucking knock it out there. Nom, 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 nom. And then you got your preachers. Because they got to go out there preaching. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah. I watched a YouTube doc. Do you ever watch the Sunny V2 videos?
No.
So this guy does like documentaries on YouTubers and stuff. But he did one on that guy that went to the North Sentinel Island.
Oh, yeah.
They're only like 10-minute videos that he does. And the preacher that went to go preach to, to the untouched tribe. And it was fucking ridiculous. Like, because I've always thought, well, he deserved it because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
He's gone to a place that you're not allowed to go to because they're to be left alone. And you've gone there to preach the word of God, you fucking idiot. Like, to people that don't know what you, like, don't understand you and just want to eat you. But after watching that little documentary, I was like, what the fuck? It's even worse than you can imagine. It's just like the journals he was keeping and stuff. Like, because he spent 3 days on the island. He managed to stay on there and like kept coming back, like sleeping in a boat, like just offshore, and then coming back like the next day trying to give them Bibles and stuff. And he was leaving notes saying, I know I'm going to die on the island, but I just want you to know that I tried to spread the word of God to the last place of hell on earth. It's the last untouched place that hasn't had the word of God. And it's just like, you fucking moron.
Idiot.
Absolute
leave him alone.
moron, yeah. He was like, I know I'm going to die. Like, don't just fucking go away then.
Yeah.
Like, they clearly don't want to hear the word of God.
Guessing they had him.
Yeah.
It
was shot load of arrows into him.
Huh?
It was shot load of arrows into him.
Yeah.
No, I think they definitely murdered him.
One was
I don't know
about
if
4
they
years
had
ago, roughly.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. It was like 2018.
Something like
I
that,
think. But
yeah.
it's just madness. It's like they attacked him on like the second day, and he managed to escape. They threw. Oh, that's it. It was a woman and a kid came out of the forest to come and meet him on the beach, and they both had bows and arrows, and like their arrows are like, I think they're like 6 feet long.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
they're massive arrows.
Fucking trebuchet.
They came over to him, and he was like trying to preach the word of the Lord, and they started like saying something to him, and like he started repeating what they were saying to like try and get them to understand him, and they started laughing at him, and then the kid just got the bow and arrow, shot at him point blank in the chest. And the only thing that saved him was his Bible. Like, it hit him in the Bible, and he dropped the arrow, and he just fucking jetted and like jumped on his boat and fucking went and sailed out, and then wrote in his journal about the encounter, and fucking. Then he went back the next day, and dead, brown bread.
fucking muppet.
Yeah. Oh, they need the word of the Lord. No, they don't.
No.
They're fine as they are. Leave them alone. It's illegal to be there for a reason, you fucking idiot.
That's cray-cray.
Insane.
Wild. Can't remember what the question was.
Yeah, what was the question?
Was there a question?
No.
I think we've done all questions.
Have we done them all?
I think it was the last one, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
We're talking about choose a sea-based fish or mammal to now be land-based.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
we
I'm
went off
talking
on
about, so
Yeah.
I discovered tribe.
Yeah, well, there we go. That's all the
Hang
content.
on, don't think I've chosen one yet.
Well, it's too late now. It's the end of the show.
I'm also going to add some chaos theory and chicken crabs.
They've already got legs.
Yeah,
What do you mean, like human-style legs on crabs?
So they can walk forward.
Yeah, basically, but divide them a little bit, so now we've got 4 legs instead of 8, and they are just bigger.
They don't have 8 legs, do they? Well, they had 6.
Yeah, because they're not arachnids, are they? Yeah.
Crustaceans have 6,
6 then. Well, now
I
we've
believe.
got... Okay, well, now we're just combining, so it's one big one on each side. But still a tiny little crab body. So yeah, pretty much it's just a crab but with a pair of human legs at the bottom. Whereas stilettos, just to add some height. Yeah, and 2 tiny little crab claws on the front. Yeah.
I went to McDonald's today,
Oh, yeah.
a little treaty poo,
Nice.
and I ordered a McCrispy with chicken, with cheese on
I've
top.
been tempted by them, but I've not done it.
Delicious.
Yeah.
They've changed me from my quarter pounder with cheese to the McCrispy, but you have to add cheese. Always remember to add the cheese, otherwise it's not very good.
Yeah.
But it's really good. And I got it, and I was looking forward to it. I was like, oh yeah, here it comes. Took a bite. I was like, that's the McSpicy. I like checked the box, and it said McCrispy plus cheese. And it was the McSpicy one in there without the spicy sauce. It had the McCrispy sauce on it. I was like, it fucking set my mouth on fire. I was like, oh, you bastard, that's the McSpicy. And Amy was like, really? I was like, yeah. She was like, okay, take it back. I was like, yeah, okay. And I went and stood at the counter, flagged down a supervisor, and my fucking mouth was on fire. And I was like, excuse me, mate. I was supposed to get the McCrispy and cheese. That's the spicy one. My fucking mouth's burning off. He was like, I'm so sorry, mate. I didn't pass it over here. So I passed it back to him. And he went round the corner. He was like, that's another fucking McSpicy that's gone out as a McCrispy. What are you playing at? There was like 20 people behind there. Like half of them standing around doing nothing, just gawping at screens. And yeah, it was chaos in there. Friday afternoon and shit. Friday evening.
And the cook's just taking the piss and just doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh shit. He brought me a fresh one. I went and sat down, bit into it. I was like, that's fucking well hot. Burnt my mouth. I was like, it's not spicy. It's just fucking red hot because it's just come out of the fucking thing. Burnt my mouth on it. It's like a fucking double whammy. What a tard.
Good job.
So there you go. That's all the content run out. Squeezed dry. Anybody else got any McCrispy stories?
No, but I am going to go McDonald's on the way home tonight.
Get a McCrispy, add cheese.
Ooh, I don't know.
Trust.
See, because I kind of want a bit spicy.
No, don't have a McSpicy. Don't ruin... The McCrispy's spicy. McCrispy's a peppery one. Yeah.
Okay.
So you get your spice, just not the heavy amount.
Did you try any of the different sauces they had when they had them going?
No.
I tried all 4.
Ooh, big boy.
They were quite nice.
Nice.
Red hot one wasn't exactly red hot. Garlic mayo, needed more garlic.
I like garlic mayo.
Needed more
Fucking
garlic.
love
though.
garlic mayo.
The chipotle mayo was good,
Yeah.
but hot or anything.
Spicy mayo, man.
And the ranch was so-so. Bit too runny.
I like ranch.
I'm not a big fan of ranch. Like, it's okay.
Caesar dressing. Blue cheese dressing. Why are we talking about this shit, man?
McDonald's Corporation, you can sponsor us.
Sponsor us now.
Not a sponsor, but it could be if they
Yeah.
wanted to.
I'm loving it.
Oh man, now you've got lawyers involved. Hope you're ready for this. Because you are our legal department.
Am I?
Yeah.
And HR.
Well, you took over Twitter, which in the contract you didn't read the small print, which said you also take over the legal side
Fair.
of the Poo Finger podcast.
Fair.
Poo Finger Productions Incorporated.
Fair. Like just stand down.
So any complaints, direct them at Kemp.
Should we get this
Sorry,
right?
Kemp Wench. Forgot to call him Kemp Wench all night. Shit.
But now you've got your soundbite, you're going to have to insert it every time you say his name.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good point. Editing magic.
It's like a week's worth of work.
So there you go. That's all the content. Content in the can.
Return back to port.
Yeah. Have you got any random content you want to throw our way that could prompt us to chat about random waffle
Yeah.
words?
Send it in. We know by the time that we get it, and by the time we read it out, it won't be exactly relevant to the episode, but we don't care. We just want to interact with you all.
We could base an episode around your suggestions.
Yes.
Yeah. Gmail it up. You never know, we might find something hilarious.
Yeah. In the meantime, send in your jingles for Kemp's Corner. I want to hear some funny shit.
Not too offensive, please. Definitely
Be
not
as
as many as my
offensive
mother.
as you like. Just don't aim them at Kemp's mum.
Please.
Because you don't know her.
Yeah.
Like I know her.
That's... I get what you mean.
If you get my drift.
Maybe we should do another sponsor thing for Pepsi Max Mango.
Yeah, Pepsi sponsor us. Send us your Pepsi Maxes. All the varieties. Well, not the raspberry one.
Oh no, I like the raspberry.
Yeah, raspberry.
The raspberry one's... Nah.
Yeah.
Cherry, lime, mango. Oh, this mango one is delish.
Yeah, I approve.
Yes. Bit sickly. Bit too sweet.
That's why you don't drink 7 cans.
But I can't help it. It's addictive.
Hello, Camping.
So there we have it.
Yeah.
We've sailed back ashore on the good ship Poo Finger. We got our feet back on solid land. Hope you landlubbers enjoyed this week's episode based on the scary, scary seas.
Send us out some sea signals. Sea signals? From the lighthouse? Is that right? What's it called?
If any of you live in a lighthouse, Kemp wants to send him signals. It's a bit like dogging, but for sailors.
Yeah, something like that.
But you can you can also now contact us via message in the bottle.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Yes, thank you.
Very good. Very good. Yeah. Where else can you contact us, Kemp?
On
Kemp Wench.
Twitter. Oh, you bastard.
Ah. Where are we at Twitter, Kemp Wench?
Twitter at Poo Finger Pod.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, it is, because I checked it earlier.
Yeah. Gmail's Kemp Wench.
Yeah, poofingerpodcast at gmail.com.
Thank you very much, Kemp Wench.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, guess we'll see you next time.
That's what I said, but in siren song.
Thanks for listening. Send us messages. Get in touch.
Bon voyage,
See you next time.
Goodbye.
mademoiselle.
Nicole?
Papa?
Wench?
Kemp Wench?
Bastards.
Hashtag Kemp Wench.
No hashtags.
Yeah, we got hashtags.
Yeah.
Hashtag Kemp Wench.
Fuck it. Go on then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Boy.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.